Hello dear viewers, welcome to ERi-TV English news broadcast for this hour with me, your reporter Bersabet Taghlam. Following will be the major headlines for today. Asmara glittering with twinkling lights as part of the Independence Day celebrations. Youth Workers and Students Organization Week in Foro Subzone. Israel strikes Eastern Rafah as ceasefire talks end with no deal. And China opposes U.S. adding Chinese entities to export control list. On your domestic reports, as part of the festivities for the 33rd Independence Day, themed Peace Anchored on Resilience, the streets of Asmara are glittering with twinkling lights. These celebratory events commenced from 27 April with a concert for children at Bahtimaskaram Square, followed by Schools Independence Week, sports competition and concert of defense forces. Fashion shows, community gatherings, cultural programs by cultural troops and other events are set to be staged in the coming days. Mr. Asmeram Tsagabrahan, Director General of Culture and Sports in the Central Region, stated that the programs, in addition to celebrating Independence Day, play a significant role in passing down the proud history of the Eritrean people's struggle for independence and in safeguarding national sovereignty. These events also highlight participation in the nation-building process for future generations. Starting from 13 May, national media outlets will broadcast programs focusing on the profound significance of independence, the heavy sacrifices made to achieve national independence and national sovereignty, the role and contributions of the Eritrean people, progress in national development programs, and the resilience of the Eritrean people in thwarting external conspiracies. Youth Workers and Students Organizations Week was enthusiastically conducted in Foro Subzone on 7 and 8 April. The event, attended by junior and high school students as well as youth workers, featured artistic and cultural contests, fashion shows, and various cultural and artistic programs. Mr. Usman Ahmeddin, head of the union branch in the subzone, highlighted that nurturing competent youth is a priority for the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students. He called for an integrated effort to realize the objective and mission of the union. Mr. Saleh Nafi, head of the organizational affairs at the union branch in the northern Red Sea region, mentioned that the event aims to equip youth with the necessary knowledge and skills. He also noted the successful implementation of the program, attributing it to the active participation and contributions of students, parents, and teachers. Mr. Said Ali, head of the administration and finance of the subzone, along with Mr. Ahmed Saleh, secretary of the PFDJ in the subzone, commended the successful organization of the event and expressed their readiness to support the union branch in all its future endeavors. On your last domestic report, the residents of Felkat and Kalamet administrative areas in Af'ab subzone are conducting praiseworthy soil and water conservation activities. The popular campaign, in which about 500 manpower is participating, includes construction of terraces and water diversion schemes, as well as construction of microdams. The residents indicating that the popular campaign is in continuation of the endeavor to control soil erosion and ensuring potable water supply to residents in the administrative areas, said that so far the construction of one microdam is nearing completion. In related news, residents of Halhal subzone and Sabah region are engaged in soil and water conservation and renovation of a road that was damaged due to flooding. Mr. Ibrahim Hamid, administrator of Melepso administrative area, said that over 700 people are taking part in the popular campaign. Dear viewers, we'll be back with your international reports and more after the short break. Welcome back. Israeli forces bombarded areas of Rafah on Thursday, Palestinian residents say, as Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu dismissed U.S. President Joe Biden's threat to withhold weapons from Israel if it assaults the southern Gaza city. A senior Israeli official said late on Thursday that the latest round of indirect negotiations in Cairo to halt hostilities in Gaza had ended, and Israel would proceed with its operation in Rafah and other parts of the Gaza Strip as planned. According to officials, Israel has submitted to mediators its reservations about Hamas' proposal for a hostage release deal. In Gaza, Palestinian militant groups Hamas and Islamic Jihad said that their fighters fired anti-tank rockets and mortars at Israel tanks massed on the eastern outskirts of the city. Residents and medics in Rafah, the biggest urban area in Gaza, not yet overrun by Israeli ground forces, said an Israeli attack near a mosque killed at least 3 people and wounded others. On today's final report, China on Friday said it firmly opposes the inclusion of Chinese entities on the United States export control entity list, criticizing Washington's abuses of export control measures. The U.S. Department of Commerce announced on Thursday that it has added 37 Chinese entities to the blacklist, citing alleged Chinese involvement in military and Russian issues. In a statement, a spokesperson for the Chinese Ministry of Commerce said the U.S. has long been overextending the concept of national security and abusing export control measures to suppress and contain companies of other countries. This has seriously damaged the legitimate rights and interests of the companies, undermined the security and stability of global industrial and supply chains, and impeded the recovery and development of the world economy. China hence urges the U.S. to immediately stop its wrong practices. You're still watching ERi-TV, dear viewers, and now a very quick recap of the major headlines. Asmara glittering with twinkling lights as part of the Independence Day celebrations. Youth Workers and Students Organization Week in Foro subzone. Israel strikes eastern Rafah as ceasefire talks end with no deal. And China opposes U.S. adding Chinese entities to export control list. Dear viewers, that was it for today. Thanks for watching and have a good one.